Have a look at this, on what's on the bottom of each of these. What are those? Anybody know what those are? That's our destination, the bridge over there. It's actually about 4 kilometers away. That's what we're heading for. So, trash, rubbish I've left in the cart. Foodstuffs, which I won't need until I've been going for a while. I've left in the tub at the back there. I've got one water out because I'm gonna need that quite soon. That's dry bag. My old trashed fins on the front here. All the other stuff which I don't mind getting wet, I've put in my net collection bag and strapped it down. I do like this beach, but there's nothing quite like getting away from it, getting out on the open water and going on an adventure. Let's go. So we've got out a little way now. You can get a really good look at the beach from here. There's that big hotel at one end, and the beach goes all the way along, right down to the next headland. Where we started, I guess that's about halfway along there, just to the left of those cranes and that construction. Somehow we've picked up a hitchhiker. Away. Bye bye. Bye bye. Go away. This beach is what I call David's Beach, just because it's closest, but the road to get here is absolutely terrible. That's a Sea-Doo Spark Tricks. That's exactly the type of jet ski I'd quite like to buy. And hopefully you'll be seeing a video of it quite soon. Of course, if you want to grab more, of course. But if everybody took all of their stuff, plus one, jai, then the beach, or wherever, would get slowly cleaner and cleaner and cleaner. Let's go and grab that plastic bag. Here it comes, almost there. Let's see if we can grab it. There we go. Look at that. Not difficult. And it doesn't even matter the size. Take a big thing, take a small thing, take a fat thing, take a thin thing, it doesn't matter. Everybody take what's yours and what you brought, everything. And add one, jai. It'll make a world of difference, I promise you. Past the bridge, I'm going to keep going and maybe have a little drink, keep going, and stop for lunch maybe within half an hour or so. Okay, so we're just approaching a beach now. You can see there's a beach on the left there. And there's like a rocky beach, small rocky point on the right of this strange lighthouse. There are very few naturally sandy beaches. I'm guessing that is a man-made beach by the developers of this complex. Here is what the beach looked like before. So in terms of finding interesting animals or odd objects that have been there a while, I'm thinking this beach is the more promising one. Taking lunch here and a little break, and then we'll scoot around the corner and have a dive and see what we can find around this point here. I think you can go all the way around here and then get inside. We'll try. But while I was having a look at this barrier, have a look at this, on what's on the bottom of each of these. Have a look at that. What are those? Anybody know what those are? Well, there's one, look. Look at that. Who would have thought that you'd turn over a buoy and get all of that? What's this guy going to do? Whoa! He's jumping on me! Board! Yeah, he's pretty small. Perhaps shouldn't be that scared. Ah! Come on, buddy. Let's get back in the ocean. Come on, off you go. Off you go. Off you go. There he goes. So, let's have some lunch. Kind of a nothing spot. I'm going to go back because I'm quite enjoying it, even though it's cold. Water's much clearer than I expected, and we found quite a few interesting things. Let's take a look. Okay, so here we go. You can see what we've found. There wasn't as much waste as I thought, but I did find a lot of plastic, different plastics here, and we're going to make sure those go into the right place, into a bin. There's an old like food tin lid, straps. And then there's some construction material. There's a lot of construction going on around here, so there's lots of tiles and stuff. But my find of the day is these two little tiles, a tiny, shiny little, almost pearlescent tile there, and a yellow one. A yellow tile, nice yellow tile. And I found lots and lots of these tiny little blue stones. They're quite pretty, but I assume they come from the construction as well. And you don't really realise until you're in amongst the mangrove trees there. And when you're in there, you can notice that you're drifting through and into and past the trees all the time. So then I found I had a few issues. I got a nice scratch on my leg from one of those trees. Right, well that's it from me and the bridge. I've got to head on back. The wind's turned, the tide's turned, the weather's turned, so I want to get home before I get too cold or too hungry. But I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the trip out today. Maybe next time I'll try and get up a little bit earlier and see if we can't carry on around the corner and see what else there is to discover. I'm really happy to live somewhere like this where you can just paddle away and find somewhere new almost every day. See you next time. Like and subscribe, you!